Johnny Depp is one of the most famous actors in the world. He is known for his unique acting style and special roles in movies. Many people love him because he is different and creative. His journey from a small-town boy to a Hollywood star is very inspiring. In this audiobook, we will learn about his life, his hard work, and his success. Johnny Depp was born in Kentucky, USA, in 1963. His full name is John Christopher Depp II. When he was young, his family moved many times. This was hard for him. But Johnny was always curious and liked music and art. He started playing guitar when he was only 12 years old. At first, he wanted to become a rock musician. He even played in a band. But one day, something changed. He went to a movie audition with a friend, and this small event changed his life forever. Johnny's first big chance came in a TV show called 21 Jump Street. Many teenagers liked this show, and soon, Johnny became a young star. But he did not want to do only simple roles. He wanted to act in different and unusual characters. This made him special. He worked with famous director Tim Burton and acted in films like Edward Scissorhands, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Alice in Wonderland. These movies showed his amazing talent. One of his most famous roles is Captain Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Many people around the world love this funny and smart pirate. Johnny's performance made this character a legend. He was also nominated for many awards and won the hearts of millions. But Johnny Depp's story is not only about fame. He also faced many problems in life. He had tough times with family, relationships, and court cases. But he did not give up. He kept working hard and showed the world that he is strong. His story teaches us that life can be difficult, but we must continue to follow our dreams. Johnny is also a kind and generous person. He visits children in hospitals dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow. He makes them smile and gives them hope. This shows that he has a good heart. Johnny Depp's life is full of ups and downs, but he never stopped believing in himself. He shows us that we can be successful if we are honest, brave, and creative. In this video, we will explore more about his life, career, and the lessons we can learn from him. Let us begin this journey to know the man behind the characters, the artist, the dreamer, and the fighter, Johnny Depp. Chapter 1: Early Life and Childhood. Johnny Depp was born on June 9, 1963, in Owensboro, Kentucky, in the United States. His full name is John Christopher Depp II. He was the youngest of 4 children. His father's name was John Depp, and he worked as a civil engineer. His mother's name was Betty Sue Palmer, and she worked as a waitress. Johnny loved his mother very much and always spoke kindly about her. When Johnny was 7 years old, his family started moving to different places. They moved many times, more than 20 times, before they finally settled in Florida. This was very difficult for Johnny. He had to change schools often and make new friends again and again. This made him feel lonely and shy. He did not enjoy school and found it hard to focus. Johnny liked to spend time alone. He found peace in music and drawing. When he was 12 years old, his mother gave him a guitar as a gift. This was a very important moment in his life. He started learning music and playing the guitar every day. Music became his best friend. He joined different bands and started dreaming of becoming a rock star. When Johnny was 15 years old, his parents got divorced. This was a sad time for him. He stayed with his mother. To support the family, he worked many small jobs. He even worked selling pens on the phone. Life was not easy, but Johnny never stopped dreaming. Johnny dropped out of high school when he was 16 to focus on his music. He joined a rock band called The Kids. The band became popular in their local area. They moved to Los Angeles to find better chances to perform. But they didn't earn much money, and life in Los Angeles was hard. One day, a friend introduced Johnny to actor Nicolas Cage. Nicolas saw something special in Johnny and told him to try acting. Johnny went for an audition and got a small role in a horror film called A Nightmare on Elm Street. This was the beginning of his acting career. At first, he did not think much about being an actor, but soon, acting became his new passion. Even though Johnny faced many problems in his childhood, he stayed strong and followed his dreams. He had no idea that one day, he would become one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. His early life taught him to work hard, believe in himself, and stay true to who he was. Johnny's story shows us that great things can come from difficult beginnings. In the next chapters, we will see how he became famous, the roles he played, and how he won the hearts of people all over the world. His journey started with a guitar, a dream, and a lot of courage. Chapter 2. Breakthrough with 21 Jump Street. After Johnny Depp acted in his first movie, A Nightmare on Elm Street, he started getting small roles. But he was still not very famous. He needed one big chance to show his talent to the world. That chance came in the year 1987, when he was chosen for a TV show called 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street was a police drama. It was about young police officers who looked like high school students. These officers went undercover in schools to catch criminals. Johnny played the role of Officer Tom Hansen. He was smart, serious, and good at solving problems. At first, Johnny was not sure about doing a TV show. He wanted to be a musician, not a TV actor. But he decided to try it. The show became very popular, especially among teenagers. Many young people loved Johnny's character. He quickly became a teen idol. His face was on magazines, posters, and TV ads. Suddenly, everyone knew his name. But Johnny was not happy with being famous for his looks. He wanted to be known for his acting. He felt that the show did not let him play deep or interesting roles. He was afraid of being stuck as just a pretty face. After a few seasons, he decided to leave the show and look for better roles in movies. Even though Johnny left the show, 21 Jump Street helped him a lot. It gave him fame and opened many doors in Hollywood. It also gave him the confidence to choose roles that were different and creative. This was the start of his journey to becoming a great actor. Johnny learned many things from his time on 21 Jump Street. He learned how to act in front of the camera, how to work with a team, and how to deal with fame. He also learned what kind of roles he wanted to play in the future. He did not want to play simple or boring characters. He wanted to do something new and exciting. The success of 21 Jump Street also showed people in the film industry that Johnny Depp had talent. He was not just good-looking, he could really act. After the show, many directors wanted to work with him. This helped him get roles in movies where he could show his full talent. In the end, 21 Jump Street was a big turning point in Johnny Depp's life. It took him from small movie parts to being a big name in Hollywood. It also gave him the power to choose his own path. Johnny's decision to leave the show and follow his heart was brave. It shows us that sometimes, we need to take risks to do what we truly love. In the next chapter, we will learn how Johnny started working with director Tim Burton and began creating some of the most special and famous roles in film history. Chapter 3. Collaboration with Tim Burton. After 21 Jump Street, Johnny Depp wanted to do something new. He wanted to play different and interesting characters. At this time, he met a special director named Tim Burton. Tim Burton was also very creative. He liked to make dark, strange, and magical movies. Johnny and Tim became good friends, and they started working together. Their first movie was Edward Scissorhands in 1990. In this movie, Johnny played a man who had scissors instead of hands. Edward was kind and gentle, but people were scared of him because he looked different. Johnny acted very well in this movie. He showed sadness, kindness, and love without saying many words. Many people loved his performance. This movie made Johnny a true actor in Hollywood. After Edward Scissorhands, Johnny and Tim worked together many times. They trusted each other. Tim gave Johnny freedom to act in his own style, and Johnny understood Tim's ideas. Their teamwork made their movies special and different from others. One of their famous movies is Sleepy Hollow, 1999. In this movie, Johnny played a police officer who uses science to solve crimes. The story was dark and full of mystery. Another well-known film is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005. Johnny played Willy Wonka, the owner of a magical chocolate factory. His character was strange but also funny and deep. Children and adults all over the world enjoyed this film. They also worked on Corpse Bride, 2005, an animated movie. Johnny gave his voice to the main character, Victor. This film was full of emotion and beauty. Even though it was a cartoon, Johnny's voice acting made the character feel real. Another important movie was Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, 2007. It was a musical and also a horror story. Johnny played a barber who wanted revenge. He even sang in the movie. His performance was powerful and he won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. Tim Burton and Johnny Depp made more than 8 movies together. Each one was special. Their style was full of imagination, dark colors, and strong emotions. Many fans love these movies because they are different and creative. Their friendship is also strong in real life. They respect each other and work like a team. Johnny once said that Tim understands him better than anyone else in the film world. Tim also said that Johnny is not afraid to try new things and always gives his best. This collaboration helped Johnny grow as an actor. He became known not just for his looks but for his amazing talent. He showed the world that he can play many types of roles, from kind and quiet to strange and funny. In the next chapter, we will see how Johnny became even more famous when he played the unforgettable role of Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. Chapter 4: Pirates of the Caribbean and Global Stardom. In 2003, Johnny Depp acted in a movie that changed his life forever. The movie was called Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. Johnny played the role of Captain Jack Sparrow, a funny and clever pirate. This role made him famous all around the world. Captain Jack Sparrow was not a normal pirate. He walked in a strange way, talked in a funny voice, and always had new ideas to escape trouble. Many people thought Johnny was very brave to act like this. At first, some people in Hollywood were not sure if this style would work. But when the movie came out, everyone loved it. Johnny's acting was funny, smart, and different. He made the pirate character his own. The movie was a big success. It made a lot of money and people from many countries watched it. Children and adults both enjoyed Captain Jack Sparrow. Johnny was nominated for an Oscar Award for Best Actor. Even though he did not win, he won something bigger. He won the love of millions of fans. Because of the success, more Pirates of the Caribbean movies were made. Johnny acted in all of them. The titles include Dead Man's Chest, 2006, At World's End, 2007, On Stranger Tides, 2011, and Dead Men Tell No Tales, 2017. Each movie showed a new adventure, and Captain Jack Sparrow became a legend. Johnny said that he was inspired by a famous rock musician named Keith Richards. He used this idea to make Jack Sparrow more fun and cool. Later, Keith Richards even acted in one of the movies as Jack Sparrow's father. The role of Jack Sparrow gave Johnny something special. It gave him global stardom. He became one of the highest-paid actors in the world. People in every country knew his name. Children wore pirate costumes to look like him. Theme parks made rides and games based on the movies. Johnny became more than an actor. He became a part of pop culture. Even when Johnny was not acting, he sometimes dressed as Jack Sparrow to visit children in hospitals. He made them laugh and feel happy. This showed his kind heart. He used his fame to do good things for others. Johnny worked very hard on these films. He spent many hours learning to sword fight, ride ships, and act in water. He also helped in making the character better in every movie. The success of these films proved that Johnny was a true star, not just in America, but in the whole world. Captain Jack Sparrow became one of the most loved movie characters of all time. Thanks to this role, Johnny Depp reached a new level of success. In the next chapter, we will explore how he played many different roles and continued to surprise the world with his talent and creativity. Chapter 5: Versatile Roles and Acting Style. Johnny Depp is known as one of the most versatile actors in the world. This means he can play many different kinds of characters. He does not act the same way in every movie. He changes his voice, his face, and his body language for each role. This makes him special and different from many other actors. Johnny never chooses easy roles. He likes to play strange, funny, or difficult characters. He enjoys taking risks. He wants each role to be new and exciting. This is why his fans love him. They never know what to expect from him. One great example is the movie Edward Scissorhands. In this film, he plays a man with scissors instead of hands. Edward is quiet, shy, and gentle. Johnny showed all these feelings without saying many words. He used his eyes and movements to tell the story. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Johnny played Willy Wonka. This character was very strange and mysterious. Johnny gave him a soft voice and funny behavior. He made the character interesting and different from the original book. Some people loved it, and some didn't, but everyone talked about his acting. Another example is Finding Neverland. In this film, Johnny played J.M. Barrie, the writer of Peter Pan. This was a soft and emotional role. He showed a kind man who loves children and believes in dreams. His acting was calm and gentle. Johnny also played serious and dark roles. In Donnie Brasco, he played an undercover police officer who joins the mafia. In Public Enemies, he played the real-life criminal John Dillinger. These roles showed that Johnny could act in realistic stories too. In Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street, Johnny played a barber who wants revenge. It was a musical film, so he had to sing. His voice was not perfect, but his acting was full of emotion. He made the character scary but also sad. Johnny's acting style is full of imagination. He often creates his own version of a character. He adds small details that make the character unique. He uses makeup, costumes, and movement to become someone new. He works closely with directors and helps shape the role. He also learns special skills for his roles. For example, he learned how to sword fight for Pirates of the Caribbean. He also learned how to play the guitar, speak with different accents, and ride horses. He always tries to make his acting real and honest. Johnny Depp believes in hard work and creativity. He says that acting is not about being famous. It is about telling stories and making people feel something. He wants his characters to stay in people's hearts. In the next chapter, we will learn about Johnny's personal life, his family, and the relationships that helped shape the man behind the actor. Chapter 6. Personal Life and Relationships. Johnny Depp is a very famous actor, but his personal life is also full of many stories. He has had happy times and also difficult moments. In this chapter, we will learn about his family, his relationships, and the people who were close to him. Johnny Depp was born in 1963 in Kentucky, USA. He was the youngest of 4 children. His family moved many times when he was young. This was hard for him. He felt lonely and did not enjoy school. But he found love in music and art. He was very close to his mother, Betty Sue. She always supported him. Johnny even had a tattoo on his arm with her name to show his love for her. Johnny's first marriage was when he was very young. He married a makeup artist named Lori and Allison in 1983. But the marriage lasted only 2 years. After that, he had many relationships, some with famous actresses and models. One of his most well-known relationships was with actress Winona Ryder. They met while working on a film and quickly fell in love. Johnny even got a tattoo that said, Winona Forever, but after they broke up, he changed it to Wino Forever. In the 1990s, Johnny had a long relationship with supermodel Kate Moss. They were a very famous couple, but their relationship was full of ups and downs. After they broke up, Johnny met French singer and actress Vanessa Paradis. They were together for 14 years and had 2 children, a daughter named Lily Rose and a son named Jack. Johnny said that becoming a father changed his life. He loved spending time with his children and wanted to be a good dad. Even though he and Vanessa never married, they stayed close for many years and raised their children together. When they broke up in 2012, It was a sad time for the family, but Johnny always tried to stay connected to his kids. Later, Johnny married actress Amber Heard in 2015. But this marriage was full of problems. They separated in 2016 and later had a long and difficult legal battle. Many stories about their relationship were in the news. This time was very hard for Johnny. He lost movie roles and faced many personal challenges. Even with these problems, Johnny stayed strong. He had support from his fans, friends, and family. He always said that he wanted to live honestly and do what is right. His love for his children helped him through hard times. Johnny Depp's personal life shows that even famous people have struggles. He has loved deeply, made mistakes, and faced many challenges. But he has also shown kindness, care, and strength. In the next chapter, we will talk about the legal battles and media attention that affected Johnny's career and personal life in a big way. Chapter 7. Legal Battles and Media Controversies. Johnny Depp is a very famous actor, but his life has not always been easy. In this chapter, we will talk about the legal battles and media controversies that affected his life and career. In 2015, Johnny Depp married actress Amber Heard. At first, people thought they were a happy couple. But after 1 year, in 2016, Amber filed for divorce. She said that Johnny had hurt her. This news quickly became very big in the media. Many newspapers, websites, and TV channels talked about their problems. Some people believed Amber, and some people believed Johnny. After the divorce, both Johnny and Amber said many things about each other. In 2018, Amber wrote an article in a newspaper. She did not use Johnny's name, but she talked about being a victim of abuse. Johnny said the article hurt his name and career. He said that he did not hurt her and that she was not telling the truth. Because of the article, Johnny lost some movie roles. He was removed from big films like Fantastic Beasts. Many fans were very upset. They believed Johnny was innocent and started using the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp on social media. His fans supported him with messages, videos, and even letters. In 2020, Johnny went to court in the United Kingdom. He sued a newspaper that called him a wife beater. The court said the newspaper did not break the law, and Johnny lost the case. This was very hard for him. The media said many bad things, and his image was hurt even more. But Johnny did not give up. In 2022, he went to court again, this time in the United States. He sued Amber Heard for $50 million, saying her article was false and damaged his career. Amber also sued him back for $100 million. The trial was shown live on TV and online. Millions of people watched it every day. During the trial, many personal messages, photos, and videos were shown. Both Johnny and Amber spoke in court. The world saw a very private side of their lives. It was a hard time for both of them. After many weeks, the court decided that Amber's article was false and hurtful. Johnny won the case. The court told Amber to pay him millions of dollars. Johnny said the truth had finally come out. He thanked the court, his fans, and everyone who supported him. This legal battle was one of the most talked about cases in Hollywood. It showed how media can affect a person's life and career. It also showed that even stars can face serious problems. Johnny said he wanted to move forward with peace. He thanked his fans for standing by him. Even after all these problems, Johnny stayed strong. He continued to work on music, films, and art. In the next chapter, we will learn more about Johnny's other passions like music, painting, and helping people, which also show the creative and kind side of his life. Chapter 8. Music, Art, and Other Passions. Johnny Depp is not only a great actor. He is also a musician, an artist, and a person with many other passions. In this chapter, we will learn about the creative things he loves to do outside of acting. Before becoming an actor, Johnny wanted to be a musician. When he was 12 years old, his mother gave him a guitar. He learned to play it and joined a few small bands. Music helped him express his feelings. Even after becoming a big movie star, Johnny never stopped loving music. Johnny has played the guitar in many songs and concerts. He worked with famous musicians like Alice Cooper and Joe Perry. Together, they formed a rock band called Hollywood Vampires. The band played in many countries and had lots of fans. Johnny played guitar and also sang. His love for rock music is strong, and he enjoys being on stage with other musicians. Johnny also loves painting. He paints pictures of people who inspire him. These include actors, musicians, and family members. His art is full of color and emotion. In 2022, he shared his paintings with the public, and they became very popular. Many people were surprised to see how talented he is as a painter. Besides music and art, Johnny also enjoys writing and collecting things. He has a large collection of books, old guitars, and movie items. He is very interested in history and enjoys learning about famous writers and musicians from the past. Johnny is also known for helping others. He supports many charities, especially those that help children. One of the things he often does is visit children in hospitals. He dresses up as Captain Jack Sparrow and surprises them. He talks to them, makes them smile, and gives them hope. He does this quietly, without asking for attention or praise. In interviews, Johnny says that creativity is very important in life. He believes that music, art, and stories can help people heal and grow. He also says it's important to stay true to yourself and follow your heart. Even when life was hard, Johnny used his passions to stay strong. When he had legal problems or media pressure, he turned to music and painting. These hobbies gave him peace and helped him stay calm. Johnny Depp is not just a movie star. He is a true artist. He uses his talents to make the world more beautiful. He teaches us that we can all be creative in our own way. We just need to believe in ourselves and keep doing what we love. In the next chapter, we will look at the awards Johnny has won, the big moments in his career, and how the world sees him as one of the most talented actors of his time. Chapter 9: Awards, Recognition, and Career Highlights. Johnny Depp has had a long and successful career. He has played many different roles and worked in many famous movies. In this chapter, we will talk about the awards he has won, the recognition he received, and the big highlights of his career. Johnny Depp's first big success came with the TV show 21 Jump Street. This show made him popular with young people. But Johnny did not stop there. He wanted to play interesting and different roles. He took chances and acted in movies that were creative and unusual. People soon saw that he was not just a good-looking star, he was a great actor. One of his biggest career highlights was the movie Edward Scissorhands, 1990. In this film, Johnny played a man with scissors for hands. He showed deep emotion and made the audience feel sympathy for his character. This movie started his long friendship with director Tim Burton and showed the world his true talent. Johnny's most famous role is Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. His performance in this movie was loved by people all over the world. It was funny, clever, and full of energy. Because of this role, Johnny was nominated for an Oscar Award for Best Actor in 2004. He didn't win, but he won the hearts of millions of fans. Johnny was nominated for the Academy Awards, also called the Oscars, 3 times, for Pirates of the Caribbean, Finding Neverland, and Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Even though he didn't win an Oscar, being nominated is a very big honor. He won a Golden Globe Award in 2008 for Sweeney Todd. This award is given to actors for great performances in movies. He has also won People's Choice Awards many times. These awards are special because they are chosen by fans. This shows how much the audience loves him. In 2022, after a difficult time in his life, Johnny received a very warm welcome at the Cannes Film Festival in France. His film Jean du Barry was shown there, and the audience gave him a long round of applause. It was a big moment in his career and showed that people still believed in him. Johnny also received a Lifetime Achievement Award at several film festivals. These awards are given to artists who have made a big impact in the world of cinema. His unique acting style, strong characters, and creative choices have made him a legend in Hollywood. Another highlight of Johnny's career is the love he gets from fans. His characters like Jack Sparrow, Edward Scissorhands, and Willy Wonka have become part of movie history. People dress like them, talk like them, and remember them forever. In the next chapter, we will explore Johnny Depp's legacy and what the future might look like for this amazing artist and performer. Chapter 10: Legacy and Future Prospects. Johnny Depp has been in the film world for over 30 years. He has played many different roles and touched the hearts of millions. His work in movies, music, and art has made him one of the most loved and respected artists in the world. In this final chapter, we will talk about his legacy and what the future may bring for him. Johnny's legacy is very strong. He is known for playing unique and unusual characters. He never followed the crowd. Instead, he chose roles that were strange, creative, or emotional. From Edward Scissorhands to Captain Jack Sparrow, his characters are unforgettable. Many young actors say that Johnny Depp inspired them to act with courage and to try new things. He showed the world that it is okay to be different. He proved that success does not only come from playing the hero. You can also become famous by playing unusual and funny roles. He made audiences laugh, cry, and think deeply. This is what makes him special. Fans around the world continue to love and support Johnny. Even when he faced problems in his personal life, his fans stood by him. They believed in his talent and kindness. His strong connection with fans is a big part of his legacy. He is not just an actor to them. He is a symbol of strength and creativity. Johnny has also used his fame to help others. He visits sick children in hospitals, supports charities, and speaks for people who need help. He shows that a true artist also has a kind heart. This makes his legacy even greater. Now, let us look at his future. After some years of legal battles and media attention, Johnny is returning to movies. In 2023, he acted in the French film Jean du Barry, and people welcomed him with love and respect. He also continues to make music with his band, Hollywood Vampires, and enjoys painting in his free time. Johnny has said that he wants to focus more on art and music in the future. He enjoys creating things with his hands and telling stories through songs and colors. But he may still act in films if the story is meaningful and creative. Many people believe that Johnny Depp will always be part of cinema history. New fans continue to discover his movies every year. His roles in Pirates of the Caribbean, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Sweeney Todd, and many more will be remembered forever. In the future, we can expect Johnny to follow his heart. Whether he is acting, singing, painting, or helping others, he will keep inspiring people with his passion and honesty. Johnny Depp's journey teaches us to be brave, to believe in ourselves, and to never stop creating. His story is not just about fame, it is about love, art, and staying true to who you are. That is the true legacy of Johnny Depp. Vocabularies. 1. Versatile, able to do many different things well. 2. Legacy, what a person leaves behind in history or memory. 3. Fame, the state of being known by many people. 4. Creative, using imagination to make new and original things. 5. Struggle, a time of difficulty or challenge. 6. Character, a person or role in a story, movie, or play. 7. Award, a prize given for doing something well. 8. Inspire, to give someone ideas or the wish to do something. 9. Performance, the way an actor plays a role in a movie or show. 10. Passion, a strong love or interest in something. Quiz questions. 1. Where was Johnny Depp born? 2. What TV show gave Johnny Depp his first big success? 3. Which director has Johnny Depp worked with many times in creative films? 4. What is the name of the pirate character played by Johnny Depp? 5. What does it mean when we say Johnny Depp is a versatile actor? 6. What is the name of Johnny Depp's daughter? 7. Who did Johnny Depp sue in the famous legal battle in 2022? 8. What is the name of the rock band Johnny Depp plays in? 9. Which award did Johnny Depp win for Sweeney Todd? 10. What does Johnny Depp want to focus on more in the future? Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed learning with us. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us grow and bring you more inspiring stories and easy English learning content. Do you have a topic you'd like us to cover in our next video? Maybe a famous person, an invention, or a country? Let us know in the comments or messages. We'd love to hear your ideas. You can find answers in the description. Thanks again, and keep learning with us. See you in the next video.